Hey guys, how we doing? So today I want to make a faux keychain, name keychain. And I have this faux vinyl here. And this is marine vinyl. You could get stuff like this out of Joann's. I would say to make a purse out of this, no. Because it kind of stretches. And you have to really make sure that when you're sewing it, you do not have it on the stretchy side. And then I have some heat and bond, and I'm going to do two different ones. So I have this vinyl right here, which is like a holographic vinyl, and it is pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go, and I only want to put the heat and bond on one side of the keychain. So that's why you only see a small piece, because I'm only going to put it on one side. And then that's the side that it's going to cut on. Now the piece of my name is going to be 4 inches long. So I need it to be 8 because I doubled the letters. And I flipped them over and I joined them together. So let me go to my heat press and press this out so we could cut it on our Cricut. And on the Cricut, I am using the bonded denim setting with more pressure. Okay, so I'm going to go to the heat press and I'm going to press this out. Now with this type of vinyl, you want to make sure that you do not put no heat to the front of this. And when you apply the heat to the back, it kind of makes it real pliable, but once it cools down, it gets its firmness back a little bit. Okay, here goes my other piece. So now I want to bring my mat in. Okay, so now that I got my mat all set, I'm going to go to my Cricut and we are going to cut this out. So now we have our Cricut and I just pressed the up and down so it could start testing. Or whatever it does. Okay, so now the go is flashing and now I'm going to press go. So it finished cutting, but I want to make sure, so let me see. And it cut perfect. So now, let me head you right back to the table. Okay, guys, so I cut this out on my Cricut. And that's what that looks like. Now the heat and bond is going to seal these two pieces together. But before I do that, I want to put a ring in the middle so it can stay. Or you don't really have to. Okay, let's take off the other one. It did a pretty good job, guys. And the same goes for this one. And I didn't flip my image, but I did flip my image on this side when I was creating my design. So now, I'm going to go and get me some vinyl, and we're going to cut out some vinyl. Okay, so here goes my 2 pieces of different vinyl that I'm going to use. And here goes my little claw clips that I'm going to use to install. And it's going to be like this. So let's end up weeding this out. Let me bring the other piece in, and both of them look really good. I have the, on. I have the heat and bond on. And like I said, I only put it on one side. I really shouldn't even have put it in here. So I'm trying to find out, because this is going too far, because when I close it, I don't want to have it sealed and then I won't be able to put the claw clip. Well, when we get to that point, we'll think. Okay, so now I'm just going to bring my weeding tool. And let's weed this out. Now, the way these letters are done is you have to weed the inside and leave the outside trim. And there's a couple of designs in the inside of the trim. So let's weed the outside first. Okay. And now, like I said, we weed out the inside. So let me do the same with the glitter. Okay, guys, that's how the letter's supposed to go. So now I'm just going to go and take my time and weed this out. And I'll be back when I'm all done. Okay. I finished with one. Now we're going to go and weed out the other one. Okay, so I recut this out because I was more worried about the heat and bond. I only want to put it on one side because when I close it, it'll adhere. So I already have my vinyl all cut out. And I'm just going to cut this in half because it goes for two sides. Okay, so now I want to bring in my heat mat. And I want to take my two pieces. And I want to add my heat and bond to it. Now the heat and bond only takes a couple of seconds. And you want to be really careful because this vinyl, it does melt with the heat. So you want to do a quick press with that. So right now, I have my HTV mini press. And that's what I'm going to use to adhere this together. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. So I'm just waiting on my press. And once that's up, we're going to press this. Okay, so now my press is all done and ready. And what I want to do, I just want to add a piece of Teflon to it. And now I'm just going to press 1-2 seconds. And that should adhere. Okay, let's do the next one. And now we're going to press this for a couple of seconds. Okay. So we have our heat and bond on it. And we are ready to add this to our key ring. So here goes our key rings, or our key holder. And now you just want to fold this over like a little bit so it can go through. And I put it in the wrong way. Then you want to have it just like that. And now I'm going to take the tape off, the backing. And we're going to line this up. And I want to use my Teflon for this because I don't want to iron over the vinyl. So now I'm going to come in and I'm just going to give it a quick press. Okay. So there that goes. And that looked good. So now let's do the other one. Now this one I'm kind of just a little bit worried about because of the vinyl. This marine vinyl, I mean, it's good to do some projects. It's actually good for upholstering material. Okay, so did I take the paper off? Yep. I'm gonna line this up. Okay, so now for the vinyl, that's gonna go for the top one. And you just wanna lay that down right in the middle, just like that. Then I'm gonna go and get my glitter one. And I'm gonna add that one to it. And now I'm gonna add my heat press. Just wanna cover the bottom of the vinyl. And now this should peel back. And look at how cool that looks. That looks so cool. So now, let's do the other one. And now we're going to take the vinyl off of this one. That looks so cool, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so now let's turn the other ones around. And let's do the other side. Oh my God, that looks so cool. Now let's do the other one. Now I'm just gonna peel back slowly. And look at how cool that one is. It looks so cool, guys. So here goes a name tag that you can use. It will be a good seller And there you go. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye now. That came out really good. I love this vinyl right here. Okay, guys. So there goes my project. Came out really cute. I love that purple and pink. But this one right here is the one. Look at that color. Look at how it shifts. I love it. First blooper mistake. Then at this point, I'm over here trying to figure out why it's not sticking. Then I remember, I put transfer tape on heat transfer vinyl. Guess what? No wonder it's not sticking. I gotta take it off of the masking